Hey, Claude Pelanne here, Affiliate Starting Line. Welcome. I thought I'd do a video about Affiliate Summit East, which I just came back from a couple days ago. And it was a fantastic conference. And if you're getting into affiliate marketing or you're in affiliate marketing, this is really a must-have. You've got to go to these, at least one of the two. There's one on the East Coast, one on the West Coast. Go to both, go to one. But they're really too helpful and too useful to miss. I want to thank right off the bat Missy Ward and Sean Collins, because this year they offered a scholarship program if you paid attention to your emails. And if you take advantage of the opportunities that come your way, you apply for them, and I got one. So many thanks to both Missy and Sean. And I thought it was my responsibility to take advantage of this opportunity, and I did. It was a fantastic conference. Got there on August the 20th, which was a Saturday. It went from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday through the 23rd. Got there in the early evening and signed up in about 120 seconds. Done. So the organization was fantastic. The customer service was wonderful. People were both working for the summit and the hotel folks who were serving during the meals, etc. They were all very customer friendly. It was a very, very good experience. And it made the whole thing much easier. The conference itself gives you a lot of stuff to work for. I had an electronic agenda that I'd set up ahead of time. There's a lot of tools. The details of all of what goes down here is amazing. There's a conference agenda at a glance, which you can also use, which I did. And then they give you a copy of FeedFront, which has everything in it, the agenda, the people, etc. So, you've got everything at your fingertips that you need to really take advantage of the whole thing. Day one started with the First Timer's Guide for Affiliate Summit. That was a conference with Sean Collins, who lays out, again, how you can organize yourself, what to look for, and some tips on, wear good walking shoes, keep your hands clean, that kind of stuff. It was a lot of fun, a lot of humor, and, good information. And then after that, I went to 3 conferences. One of them on cost per action, cost per sale. It was called Balancing Cost Per Sale and Cost Per Action Marketing. Ian Fernando, Jason Rubacki, and Logan Thompson, 3 super affiliates. And that's kind of set the tone for the whole conference. You have the top-notch experts in their fields sitting there giving you information. And I actually followed up with Jason Rubacki and Logan Thompson afterwards, because one of my agendas was to learn about and get down where to get the information on really doing data feeds properly, and these guys know how to do it. So I'll be following up with them. The second conference I went to, there's a meet market that was open, in this case from noon to 6, where you go and meet all sorts of people. I highly recommend that. I took in a second conference on seasonality and selling. When I was learning pay-per-click, I did a lot of seasonal selling, or tried. And here, Kristen Grace from BuyCostumes.com and Trish Meyer, who was a super affiliate in this area of marketing in her own right. And so there again, you got top-notch people teaching you. And then I rounded out the conference for the first day with an SEO clinic. And there you had some more giants in SEO, Ray Hoffman-Dolan, Michael Gray, Kenny Hyber. And there they were taking websites and critiquing them and giving you information. If you sit and listen and take notes, and I got a whole book full of notes, you can learn a lot. Now, in relation to that, and then afterwards, you can work the hallways. You go to the expo floors. You work the tables where the merchants are, and the affiliate networks. I signed up with one new one, Bayat, and I'm looking forward to working with them. So you meet all sorts of people. You see what kind of products are coming out. And then in the evening, there were barn dances and some entertainment where you can meet more people. The next day, you rinse and repeat, and I did. Now, on the next day, you don't have as many conferences, but that's fine, because there's only so much you can really do. But I took in all of the keynote speeches, which were very, very good, especially Will Reynolds. And then there is a pearl in all of this. It's called Early Bird Whiteboarding, and it is. Let me go over here. If you come down here, you'll see it right there. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Eric Nagel, whom I met the first day, another super affiliate, sits there and critiques your websites. You give him the thing and he'll go in and look at the graphics, the code, I mean everything from all points of view. But the beauty of it was, sitting in the audience are another bunch of super affiliates, maybe 6 or 8 of them. So they're all participating, and the audience participates, and you get out of that information that money can't buy. That to me was the hidden pearl. If you go to those sessions at 8 in the morning, and they fill up, they may start off a little sparse at 8, but by 8:15 or 8:20, it's packed. You get fantastic information. So take advantage of everything that comes your way, and you'll shorten that learning curve. And then, the rest of I took a conference on micro branding with Nick Nish. That kind of teaches you how to think out of the box. If I were thinking out of the box, I would have a site selling generators right now, since I'm right in the path of that hurricane coming through. There was another one. Derek Halpern gave a really interesting conference on how to generate sales leads, about email marketing, all sorts of techniques that you can use to generate a list and get business and think out of the box again. That was one of the best. And then there was another one, SEO for large sites, with Tom Critlow. He has a brother who looks just like him and sounds just like him, whom I'd seen on one of the SEO Mouse Whiteboard Fridays. He gave a very, very interesting conference on SEO in general, SEO for big sites. And again, you can follow up afterwards and talk to these folks. I'd say Affiliate Summit, if you're going to be in this business, is a must. And, it's there for you to once you're there, it's worth every penny. Although I can't say that because I was given my scholarship, but I'll be back next year. And what you get out of it, is what you put into it. But you have the top resources in the industry sitting there in front of you. So go for it. Many thanks again to Sean and Missy, and congratulations on a great conference. I hope this has been helpful. This is Claude Pelanne, Affiliate Starting Line. Stay with it. Stay well. Talk to you soon.